Gratitude is the gateway to higher intelligence. Let me tell you why. You've always heard to be grateful for your life. Wake up every morning and pray, go to bed every night and pray. How do you feel after you pray? How do you feel after you do say you're grateful for what you have and where you're going? And how do you feel when you're doing bad things in moments that you're not grateful for your life? Probably chasing a bottle, chasing a high, chasing external things that won't really serve you. After some time, it doesn't matter what you get: mansion, private jet, none of those things. Nothing externally is going to make you more grateful for life. Like temporarily, sure. The feeling that you get of accomplishing those goals, you're not going to accomplish those goals unless you were grateful for life to push forward and push your character into a position that would allow those things to come into fruition. So gratitude is the gateway to higher intelligence, to be able to accomplish those desires and dreams that you have. But you have to be grateful for what you have right now in every moment to bring those things into fruition. So if you're constantly wanting and desiring things that you don't have, you're literally telling the universe that you're not grateful for the life and vessel you've been given. So it's most likely not going to put those things into your life. You have to be grateful for the littlest things on the come up. You will get blessed. And my problem is I wanted more all the time. And I think a lot of us addicts, alcoholics, this is how we are. We constantly have to be stimulated, and we constantly put our validation into external things that don't suffice. They don't give us what we were looking for, that happiness, because it's not big enough yet. It's all very little, very minute movements to get there eventually and become the person that deserves the things that you truly want. And to get there, starting with gratitude is first. But to prove that you're grateful for life, you have to get healthy. And dropping the bottle is number one. Sobriety is the gateway to higher intelligence. And then it's the gym. And moment by moment, service, work, loving outwardly. This is gratitude. And it's moment by moment, day by day. Because life's going to get thrown at you guys. Life's going to get thrown at you hard. Depending on who you are and what your situation is, none of it matters. No one else matters either, but you, and you figuring out what path it is that'll bring you the most fulfillment in life. And that fulfillment is what's going to give you gratitude. Truly, just endless gratitude. Being able to wake up every day and do what you love and go, just work a blueprint that keeps you in a high frequency, that keeps you grateful for life, keeps you grateful for your body, keeps you grateful for your surroundings, your community, what you have, what you don't have yet. It's all possible. I mean, look around, guys. Anybody who's struggling, anybody that you may talk to that you're like, man, that person's really struggling. They don't really have, this and that. I don't really want to be around them. What's wrong with them? They're negative a lot. They're not grateful for life, obviously. If you're negative and struggling and in depression and anxiety all the time, you're truly not grateful. You're living in the past or you're living in the future, and what you need to do is come to the present ASAP. I'm grateful right now. I love my life right now. Whatever you have to say to yourself. These people can say affirmations and all this crap is BS, but people who struggle, it is not BS, because all we've told ourselves our whole life is negative stuff. Probably from who we were raised by, the community that we're in is all talking negative. The news, I mean, look at the world, guys. Like, it's all negative stuff. They don't talk about the positive things. They talk about what they want you to think, so you get in fear and you aren't grateful, because they know, I'm telling you, the system knows how to keep people down and controlled is to keep them submissive, is to keep them drugged up, slow, fat, sick. Okay. So this is why I do this, because it's super important I don't care who it is. You are all my brothers and sisters, and you all have certain gifts that need to be unlocked, but they won't be unlocked until you get grateful and positive in your life in each moment. Wherever your feet are, you take care of business right there and there as best you possibly can. If it's at a job that you don't like, do it the best you can. If you're at the gym, build the best you can. Build that muscle. Be focused every set and rep. If you're at home with the family, be focused with them. What do they need? What can you do to help? How can you be that pillar of leadership and character and love? Same thing everywhere you go. And I'm telling you guys, drop the bottle, drop the vices. Anything that would pull you out of a high frequency, drop it. Because the sooner you do that, the sooner you will get to where you really want to be. We all have desires. We don't need to lie about what we want in this life. It's not a bad thing to want things, okay? But what's most important is becoming the person that deserves those things. And I struggled with this. I'd always escape to the bottle. Every fucking day, I would escape because I didn't get what my result. And what am I going to do? Get it in a day? No, it was just a lot easier to go find happiness in the bottle. And then that happiness is where I continually lose it. The bottle brought so much destruction in my life and it was just a cycle. I was like, oh man, life sucks right now. Let me go drink. Oh, life's a little good right now. Let me celebrate with the drink. And one drink led to many drinks, and many drinks led to the jail cell. Led to plenty of legal issues. And it just sucks, man. It sucks. And I know there's so many people out there struggling, and this big sober movement's getting bigger and bigger, and thank God that it is, because this world is just insane. But I'm telling you, please find a blueprint to work out every day, get up early, thank whoever the fuck you believe in, thank them. Because it is not about you. It is about your progression and seeing how great you can become over time. Because you get one life, you get one day today, you get 1 hour, you get 1 minute, whatever it is, however you got to do it. Just whatever you got to do to stay grateful and positive and keep it moving and keep it pushing forward. You will thank yourself. End each day proud of yourself for the work that you put in, what you did that day, the character that you played. You don't want to be anxious and dumb and mean, and you feel bad after you do that stuff. And the people who don't, they just don't have a conscience. They're too far gone. They don't care. Stay away from those people, please. Hit me up if you need help. Keep sobering up.